All right, what's going on YouTube? This is Mr. J with Mr. J's Tech Shop. So this week, Nintendo hopped on the scene. They threw out a trailer. They got our attention. Yes, well, at least they got my attention, and I'm thinking that they got the rest of the internet's attention as well. Anyway, so they just announced the Nintendo Switch. They showed us this little trailer. It's about 3 minutes and 37 seconds, and I'm loving it. It has me excited. So right now I'm watching it for the second time. This week's been a busy week, but ever since I seen it, let's see, probably Wednesday, I was like, okay, Nintendo, are you finna bring the pain? We all know Nintendo's legacy. We know what they did with the NES. We know what they did with the Super Nintendo. We also know what they did with the 64. We also know what they did with the GameCube and some of the setbacks that they had. But with the Nintendo Switch, I'm looking at this device. It looks beautiful. Not only can it be plugged into your television, which which we've seen with portable devices, but this right here is not only plugging into your television, but it's also acting as an on-the-go device. So it's two in one. So now you remember with the PlayStation and the PlayStation Vita, right? And you had to buy separate games. With something like this, you buy one device, you buy the games, you take it on the go, you hop on the airplane, you go to a buddy's house, you're waiting in the doctor's waiting room, whatever, whatever. You're laying in the bed and you're getting down on your game. So this is revolutionary to me. This is something that I've been waiting for. I don't know how many times. I love technology, so I see so many different devices that I want. Anyway, let's get back to the topic. So Nintendo Switch, I'm loving it. I'm seeing the Wii Pro style S controller, and I love it. Like, give me that kind of control because I'm really looking at the other controller that plugs in and stuff, and I'm like, it kind of looks too bulky, but I can dig it. It has a left and a right. Now they're calling these Joy something. Anyway, look, if the plan is to bring the joy so that you can have a friend over and play Mario Kart or classic Mario Brothers, then let's bring it. But also, don't just bring us your titles, Nintendo. I need for you to bring the racing titles. I need for you to bring RPGs. I need for you to bring the sports titles. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna come around this time, March 2017 is when we're looking at a maybe release date. If you're coming out around that time, get other developers on board now. Like, you need to come with it. We're going to need great titles to support this. I don't mind jumping behind Nintendo on this one. The Wii U was like, it was just, let's have a moment of silence. It didn't captivate me. And then with the advancing graphics, I'm also hoping that with the Nintendo Switch, we're gonna get at least 1080, if not 4K. If we can get 4K, that'll be awesome. Because right now, the all of the console makers, so Xbox and PlayStation, they're moving into this whole 4K HDR. Now, there's controversy around that, so be it. But Nintendo, take it a step above. Like, come with it. Give us that classic Nintendo feeling you gave us back in the day when we used to blow on our cartridges, when we wanted to stay up and play that game all night. Games like man, Mike Tyson Knockout. I'm talking about Mario, Duck Hunt, um, Karate Kid. Like, I'm not asking you to take it way back like that, but I am asking you get some great titles um, so that we can really enjoy the system. We need you to get that focus back on the gamers. I'm not gonna, go too long on that. So I'm just letting you know some of the things that I want to see. So definitely, we need great titles. Number one, I want to see great. I would like to see great graphics. Um, with the titles, I'm also thinking. I'm looking at the list. I'm seeing names like Capcom, Ubisoft, Konami, Sega. Um, Oh, rest in peace, Sega. But Codemasters, EA Sports, it's in the game. Um, Namco. Let's see, who else do I see on here? We got Cryware, Unity. Warner Brothers, I'm not sure what they're gonna bring, so they'll probably bring us some little kitty titles. That's okay. But I'm seeing all these great names on here, Square Enix, um, and I'm just really begging you, Nintendo, let these developers have full range of your system. Because the next thing I want to know is about the specs. What kind of hardware is going to be inside? Is it going to be something that's gonna be comparable to the Xbox 360, whatever their new name is, and also the PS4 Pro? Like, Nintendo's gonna have to come out the box just with everything, with all guns blazing, if you will. They need to come out hard if they expect to be in this video game realm any longer. Nintendo, on the market again. Put Killer Instinct back on your system. Like when it hit the Xbox One, I was all excited. I was like, okay, I might get an Xbox One. However, I decided not to get the Xbox One. I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to see what happens. And so I'm just saying, Nintendo, put this, put Killer Instinct onto your Nintendo Switch, and you may have my buy. I mean, I'm gonna buy it hands down anyway. So, because I'm just that excited about it, the capabilities, the possibilities. I would also like to see. Now, I know this might be going too far, but I would also like to see the Nintendo Switch as a possible tablet. So help me cut down on my tech clutter, if you will. I'm not telling you to have it do too much, but just let me be able to read a couple of articles, expand my mind, expand my horizon, things like that. I'm not asking you to make it Android and all that, but do have a good web browser on there because that is very important. Do make it available to run things like YouTube so I can catch up on what's going on, commercials, things like that. So, not asking you to make it a full entertainment device, but do keep the necessary focus at hand because we need that right now. So anyway, that's my thoughts about the Nintendo Switch. The other thing I want to say is if you're as excited about the Nintendo Switch or if you're having questions, leave them in the comments below. Let's see what everybody is thinking. YouTube is a community, and I know that you didn't stop here to watch this video just for nothing, but let's put things down there. Let's see what great ideas you might have. Um, so I'm just saying, leave your feedback. Let's start a conversation. Let's push Nintendo to really take this next system above and beyond. But anyway, this has been Mr. J's Tech Shop, and I'm out. Have a blessed day. I'll at you later.